Okay, hello everyone. This is our final project for our class ECN260. Over here we're going to be simulating a home alarm system. That's why we're having this little dollhouse, which it has in all the windows. It's going to have an alarm. A sensor, if it opens the window, is going to be activated. Also at the front we include a display which is going to be displaying some important messages about the alarm system and everything. So this house, as I keep with, is equipped with a keypad which we can arm and disarm the alarm. If someone tries to get inside the house while the alarm is set, it's going to trigger. And when it's disarmed, you can just move the windows at will, like a normal alarm system. So over here we have our MSP432 set up so we can simulate all the alarm. So you can take a look at the inside. It has what we call the read switches, which they activate with magnets. If they open, they're going to have that sensor going to send the information to the MSP432, and it's going to activate. So for the alarm to stop, even it's going to make a noise, because over here we include a little buzzer, which is going to make the noise if the alarm is triggered. Also for that extra security, we included a movement sensor. If the alarm is armed and somebody moves inside, it's going to trigger the alarm, just like a normal house. So now we're going to start running some tests. So over here, the way we're going to activate this one, we're going to click A, so we can input the code, and then we put a simple code. For example, let's put 1, 2, 3, and B. So the light, because it's blue, it means that the alarm is armed, and so we can test, and the people from the outside can tell the difference. Here we have a little message. We say the alarm is armed. So people from the outside, they will be able to tell, oh, it's armed. So right now, if someone tries to get inside the house, the alarm is going to get triggered. So now we're going to start doing a little test. Because over here, the LEDs are configured. So if there is something on the top part of the house, it's going to turn the red LED, the number 1. If there is some trigger in the bottom part of the house, is there going to be the other red LED, which is going to look like purple. So we're going to start with the first testing. So let's say that someone tries to get from the top part of the house. So there it goes. The red LED is turned, and the alarm is going like crazy. Okay, so that's the first testing part. So we're just going to restart it. It's like this when something like the police has to come on some of the people from the alarm, so we can reset it. So again, so now we do that again. We press A, set the code, and there is armed, and it has the same code on the display over there. So now let's do another window. Upstairs. So let's do another window. We move it, the alarm got triggered. So it's kind of, wow, it's like crazy. Okay. So now let's give a test to the bottom part. So we're going to arm the alarm. And now it's armed. Good. Now we're going to open a window from the bottom. Boom! What happened? We got this other LED marking that there was something on the bottom part. Okay, so now we're going to do this one over here. So now, over here we're going to test the door. The door doesn't have anything else, so this one is always armed. And someone tries to get by the door, it's going to get triggered. There you go. So this one got triggered. Okay. So this is good. Now we're going to test the movement sensor. This one is kind of sensitive, so we have to deal with a little bit of stuff. If someone tries to pass by the movement sensor, it's going to trigger the alarm. So if there was some movement inside, which over here is on the bottom floor on the stairs, it's going to get the idea that someone is in the house where it's not authorized. Now for our final testing part, we're going to do the next part on the keypad. The keypad is included with some extra protection. If you put the code, there is arm, and you only have 3 times. You can only try 3 times to get it. If you don't get it right, it's going to trigger the alarm, and it's going to do different stuff. So now let's give it a try. So we put a wrong code. This is the first time. So red, you already burned 1. So you go for the next one. You burn 1 more.
And in the last one, if you miss one more time, the red, there's going to be the two LEDs, they're going to be turned, and the alarm is going to get triggered. Okay. So for the last one, now we're just going to check that this one is working for the arm. This is how it looks. It looks blue when it's armed. So when we disarm it, it's going to put a green light. And there's the green light. And we can see the really nice little message, which is say welcome. Yeah, so everyone is welcome. And now we can just move the windows. Any window. No alarm, no noise. Nothing noise on the top part. You will hear the alarm if it get triggered. And here we go again. So nothing. So here's our project from 260, and we call it the Dollhouse with alarm system.